What's up, gamers and gamers? I've decided that's my new intro. Today we are going to be making tier lists. What an original idea. Not just any tier list, no. Making it for my latest hyperfixation mobile game called Twisted Wonderland, which, if you're unfamiliar, it's a Disney JRPG game. Words I never thought I'd say together. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Anyway, so we've got on the tier list website, just typed in Twisted Wonderland. I'm just gonna do a few of them. So yeah, let's kick it off. Alright, we've got my little Kuromi cursor, so we got that going on. Alright, so this is the first one I found, Twisted Wonderland, child crying on the bus. So with the categories we've got rolls eyes to the sky, funny faces to make them stop, earphones on, 100% volume, doesn't mind, doesn't bother, is the reason they're crying, enjoys in silence. As you can see, we've got all the characters right here. So let's just go one by one. We're gonna start with Ace. Where would Ace go? I'm gonna say doesn't mind, doesn't bother. Let's see. Azul. I feel like either when I can't. I'm sorry, I don't want to keep laughing into the microphone. One of these two. Okay. This isn't that funny. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. Cater funny faces to make them stop. Deuce enjoys in silence. I'm gonna put him in enjoys in silence too. 100%. Floyd will be the reason why this child is crying. No questions asked. No questions asked. Jack doesn't mind, doesn't bother. Jade, I don't know, I'll have to come back to him. Jamil, easy. These two are easy. Easy. Okay, Lily is going here because, you know, father. Doesn't mind, doesn't bother. I'm stumped, man. This is why I can't make these kinds of tier lists. I got nothing. Let's get a sip of hydration juice. And as we say in band, hydrate before you dihydrate. This message was sponsored by the Marching Owls. Alright. Enjoys in silence. Ortho. Doesn't mind, doesn't bother. Let's just go back to front. Yeah. Let's see, Trey. Yeah. Silver. No. Enjoying silence. Enjoys in silence. Maybe this, and then I don't know, maybe he was just shouting at them or something. Alright. So we have our tier list finally. So we have Rolls Eyes to the Sky, we have Azul, Jamil, and Vil. Funny faces to make them stop. We've got Cater, Callum, Lilia, and Riddle. Earphones on 100% volume. We've got Idia, Trey, and Ruggy. Doesn't mind, doesn't bother. We have Ace, Jack, Malleus, and Ortho. Is the reason they're crying. We have Floyd, Leona, and Sebek. And then enjoys in silence. We have Deuce, Apple, Jade, Silver, and Rook. Alrighty, so this is our tier list. Yeehaw. One down, however many to go. I might do that one later. However, I have my eye on this one. Alright. Nice argument, unfortunately. So we have types up an actual counter-argument. I disagree. You're wrong in ratio. I fucked your mom last night. I am inside your wall. I think I know who's gonna go here. KYS. Your mom. IP address. Blocked. So we have everybody here, as you can tell. Alright, so let's start with Ace. Easy. Your mom. Oh, cool, I could do this. I thought I'd just have to drop it here and then scroll up and then have to drag it back up. Good, I didn't want to have to do that. That's the only problem with this one, because it doesn't all fit on the screen, as you can see. Oh well. Types up an actual counter argument. Let's see. Get ratioed. I don't know, I'll come back to him. Little country boy's actually kind of threatening. Sometimes. Easy. No questions asked. Jack. Let's see. This one. He would just kindly, respectfully say, I disagree. And just be done. A true Chad. You know what? Yeah. Deuce can go here. Jade. I don't know. We have to come back to him again. Let me get that blocked. Moving on. I'm doing these out of order. I don't care. No. Here. Okay. This was my initial thought when I read I'm inside your walls. See. Get ratioed. Alright, two more. You have Lilia and Sebek. I think you can tell that, but just in case you can't. For Lilia, I don't know, your mom. And then Sebek. Blocked. Alright. I don't know. So let's run through this tier list again. We've got types up an actual counter argument. We have Azul, Riddle, and Jamil. I disagree. We have Jack, Malleus, and Trey. You're wrong and get ratioed. We have Cater and Ruggy. I fucked your mom last night. We have Leona. I am inside your walls. We have Floyd and Rook. KYS, we have Apple and Deuce. your mom, we have Ace and Lilia. IP address, we have Edia and Jade, and then blocked we have Callum, Silver, Vil, Ortho, and Sebek. Lastly, we've got one you probably would have expected me to do first, which is, you know, the characters themselves, not just funny scenarios with them. So, yeah, we've got our 5 categories. We have love, like, okay, meh, nah bro. Now, usually when I'm making tier lists like this, other than just funsies ones like the ones I was just doing, I usually like to arrange them from ascending order within the tier, if that makes any sense. Let's get started. Okay, so first we've got Ace. I'm going to stick him in okay tier. Let's see. Azul, one of these two. Stick him in okay. Right here. Cater's going in the meh. Deuce. I'm gonna stick him in okay. Apple, love. Small child. Floyd. Don't hate me for this, y'all. Bing. Let's see. I'll put Jack in like. Jade. Okay. Jamil. Like. Callum. Like. I'm probably saying that wrong. Is it Callum? Kalim? Kalim? I genuinely don't know. Did you see that water fall from my mouth? Just one little drop. One of these, I'm gonna stick him here. It's not enough to be put in the love tier, but baby, precious child right here. Riddle, one of these two, don't fight me. Okay or meh? What are we feeling? What are we feeling, y'all? What are we feeling? I'm gonna stick him in okay. No. Meh. 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 Like. Okay. I'm pretty much fine with everyone except for Rook. Rook is the exception. He uncomfy vibes. What was it? One of the vignettes. I think it was for like the lab coat version of the Rook card. Very sus. You know that rock eyebrow meme with them. That's what I was thinking when I was reading through that. Highly sus. Very uncomfy vibes. And I just finished chapter 5. Not even that can make me respect him. Right, so this is the basic unsorted version of our tier list. Let me start at the love category. Sorry, I said it wrong. The love category. Easy. Lily is my favorite in the whole game. Someone give him a #1 best dad mug or something. I don't know. And also, spoiler alert, I'm gonna be cosplaying as him. But yes, Lilia is my favorite. And then After Lilia would be one of these two. I don't really know who, because you see, this is why I can't make tier lists. I can't. Alright, so here's our predicament, and this is between these two. We still have to do all the other characters. Hang on. Okay. This is just between these two. We still have to do all of these characters. These two are fine right where they are. I also feel like I'm kind of exposing myself whilst explaining why I like one fictional character more than the other. I don't know. You see, Adia, I don't know how they managed to make a character that I relate to this much. I'm genuinely baffled. The similarities between this dude and this bitch. Crazy. Shall we pull out the list? Because we're both epic gamers. Introverted, likes cats, likes sweet things and sugary things. You know those MBTI types, the 16 personalities or whatever? We're both INFP. Wait, no, INTP. Sorry. The character who I've been saying I relate to way too much, we also just so happen to have the same personality type, which I... Also, this bitch in the fourth wall breaks, I love fourth wall breaks. And he has so many. It's almost kind of ironic that the character who's the gamer is the one making fourth wall breaks in references to the fact that he's in a video game. The only downside is that, like, secondhand embarrassment, and also kind of cringe when they try to make him say, like, video game lingo. And Malleus is surprisingly wholesome. You know those memes where it's like, looks like a cinnamon roll could kill you? Like, those kinds of things. I remember seeing one that was like, looks like they could kill you, but it's actually a cinnamon roll. And it's true, he is. And this dude in his little Tamagotchi, I don't know why I find that so precious and wholesome, but I do. Also, he's hot. I don't like to say that, but am I wrong? Am I wrong? So that's why I'm in a predicament right here between these two. So we have surprisingly wholesome and surprisingly the same person. Me and him. I don't know how that's possible. You know, I might stick... You know what? Alright, so we've got the first tier done. So, on the love, my 5 favorite characters in this order, we have Lilia at the top, then Adia, then Malleus, Epple, Leona. I don't want to keep talking, but I have to reorganize the rest of these. I'll try not to be as verbose. Let's see. I think this is pretty good. Chapter 4, man. Jamil. Likability went down, especially at a certain battle that I had to replay over and over and over and over and over and over. I don't know how many tries it took for that battle, but it's called My Team Was Underleveled and I was trying to brute force my way through it. And then yeah, this tier should be good. So in our like tier, we've got Ortho, then Callum, then Jack, then Trey, and then Jamil. And then on okay, let's go through this. I'm gonna stick him here. Abby Lee Miller, Vil. I should stop making that joke. You know, there was one point when my bangs kind of looked like this. And then I'd kind of do this with my hair. But my bangs don't do that anymore. They're pretty long now. They don't sit that way anymore. Anyway, enough about that. They're all staring at me. Yeah, I'll leave them there. And then down to the meh tier. You know, I feel kind of bad for not liking Sebek, because I feel like he gets slandered a lot. I feel like once we get to chapter 7, the Diasomnia based chapter, we'll get more story behind him, because at the moment I don't know very much about him other than he's more of a Malleus synth than probably anyone in the fandom, and he likes to shout. That's all I know about him. Like, with Floyd, I didn't like he probably would have been here if not for chapter 3, the Octavian All based chapter, because I thought he was, like, I still do think so, but I thought he was super creepy looking, just kind of creepy, but he's fine now. I'm fine with him. Still kind of creepy, but not as much as before chapter 3. Let's see, Silver can stay here. I think that should be good for these ones. And then Rook stays here because, again, sus comments, really creepy. Chapter 5 couldn't even save him. Alright, that's enough of this. This has taken long enough. Alright, so on the love, we have Lilia, Edia, Malleus, Epple, and Leona. On like, we have Ortho, Callum, Jack, Trey, and Jamil. On OK, we have Azul, Jade, Riddle, Deuce, Vil, and Ace. On Meh, we have Ruggy, Cater, Silver, Floyd, and Sebek. And then Nabro, we have Rook. That's it. Kinda wish I could give explanation for everything, but that would be racking my entire brain and saying too many words, and this recording is long enough. Before cutting out all of the stuttering and silence, this is 25.5 minutes long, just this video alone. So we're gonna have to be doing some serious cutting. Alright, that's it. That's all I got right now. Bye. Alright, I'd like to do more of a proper outro. So we've got 3 whole tier lists for Twisted Wonderland. I don't really know what other video to make. I wanted to talk about Twisted Wonderland because it's a really fun game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend playing. Also, you just saw all the characters. Yeah, if you're one who likes fictional men, go for it. Oh, and look, it's me. You can add my friend code. I'd highly appreciate that.